Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project on way back Wednesday, the day of the week when I go back in time, is this one, and it's an envelope punchboard project, and I made this originally in August 2014, and it's this one. I don't think you're seeing that very well. Let me just put that on focus. It's this one here, and these are both retired papers, retired stamp set, retired punch. Everything is retired apart from that one particular ribbon. So I'm modernising it for you. I'm bringing it back up to speed, and this was because I did 6x6 paper share, and I will be doing one again when the new catalogue comes out, but I wanted to show you this one, and it's using the 6x6 paper stacks. So just moving my measurements so I can see what I'm doing, and it's using the Love Blossoms, I couldn't think what the name was, Love Blossoms 6x6 paper stacks, which are gorgeous, and you can see I haven't got very much left of mine now, and it's all these beautiful papers. Look, aren't I a heathen? I've punched just tiny little bits out, just for projects and stuff, but they are gorgeous, these papers. Why did I do that many? Did I do that, or did one of my small children come and have a go? That looks more like them than me. Anyway, it's beautiful, and it is 6x6, which is perfect for this. So you obviously also need an envelope punch board, which I have got here. I'm going to give you the measurements in imperial, but I will give you them in metric as well. So you take your piece of 6x6 paper and you line it up to the 1.5 inch mark, which is that just there, which is 3.8 centimetres. And you punch it and score all the way down. Then you slide it up to the 3 inch mark, which is 7.6 centimetres, punch and score, and we're going to slide it all the way to the end, and that works out to be 5.25 inches or 13.3 centimetres. We're not going to punch this, we're just going to score, and it doesn't meet all the way up, but that's okay, we don't worry about that. Turn it round, ignoring that one that we didn't punch. We're now going to use the other two lines, which, there they are. We're going to line them up to this score guide here and punch and score. So this is side number 2, punch and score, slide it along, punch and score. And then come around again, and we've now got these two score lines here, which both happen to be the same measurements as originally, so 1.5, 3.8 centimetres and 3 inches, so 7.6 centimetres. So punch and score those, and we're going to bring in this funny measurement as again, so slide it right to the end and just score it, and then finally come to the longer score lines and punch and score again. And that is because the box has got a tiny little bit that curls over just there, so hopefully you can see that. I've got these score lines there and there, but no punching. Come along and round your corners. We love this corner rounder. It does quite a nice arc, quite a nice deep arc to it. And then grab your bone folder or the stylus and fold and burnish all of your score lines. All the way along. Love this box. I love my envelope punch board. It sits up on a high shelf, so I forget to remember to use it. But I love Way Back Wednesday because that reminds me to use things. Okay, so this one here that's only part gone across, you're just going to have to guide it with your fingers a little bit, but it will go. And then the final ones. And again, this one that's only part scored, just guide it a little bit with your fingers. There we go. So you can see that, you can see it on that side best of all. So this part here, where we've got this bigger triangle, we've got little ones, this is where we're going to cut. And I've lost my scissors. I'll have to grab another pair. So grab your scissors and cut. So you've got this big triangle, and then we've got a section here that's sort of, well, it would have been a square had it not been rounded. Cut straight down there. So you're removing that, or you're loosening that part. And there, so the same on both sides, and then rotate it 180 degrees and do the same over there. So just cut those. So what we're left with is this shape here, and these bits have been loosened. Okay, so they're going to tuck inside, and it's all going to fold up around like that. So I want to put some adhesive on here, so I'm just grabbing my snail. And just bring them around to close up the box. This is such a simple one. This is one of these ones that you could grab your pack of 6x6 and stick a tray on your lap and watch some telly and do them, because there is no cutting going on at all. So you pop your goodies inside there, and then this part, and you can see it's folded over, it will go round. Now one of them seems to fit better than the other. There we go. That's the one that is better, and it will fold round, and that's why I put that score line in there. So I grabbed my ribbon, which I thought I put on the desk. Oh, I did put it on the desk, I just put it where I couldn't see it on the desk. So I grab a bit of ribbon, and I'm just going to tie a knot in this. This is the organza, Whisper White organza ribbon, which is very lovely. It's quite a stiff ribbon though. Oh, that would be the house phone. And oh, the cat's shouting at it as well. It's quite a stiff ribbon. It'll go off in a second. And it means that you can move it around quite easily. Oh, I cut off way too much there, didn't I? I don't know how to pause my videos, otherwise I would. There we go, it's gone now. So just sweet. And all I've put on this, now the original one had a tag that was a stamp set called Tag Talk on it. I didn't want to put anything like that back. I wanted to use the flowers, which is this one here, and this is using the Blossom Bunch Punch, which has got the 3 gorgeous flowers, and I've nested them. And I'm going again with the rose red. Went with that the first time because it's rose red in there. Going with it again because I just like it. I could have gone with Blushing Bride, which would match that, but you know, I like to be different. So I've got all 3 of these on a big spongy mat. Paper pierce the back of it into the middle. I'm going to layer these all up. So into the middle of that one. Oh, she's noisy. Little fennel. Into there, and then I'm going to take a middle one of these pearls into the centre. When I was making up my samples the other day, I walked out and I found I'd tattooed my arms with them. I don't know what I'd done. I must have lent on them somehow, but there was a nice little scattering of them on my arms. It was not attractive. Actually, it was quite attractive. It was just not what I was expecting to see. I surprised myself. And then just in there. And super simple and great for treats. You could fit loads in that box. What's the finished dimensions of it? Oh, 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. That's a pretty good size by 1 inch. Very good size. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.